candidates. And this is Ken Hurd coming to you from the Richard R. Wright School. And we have here a young man who is the election judge, the judge of elections here at the school. Could you please read that section, please?
My name is Talon Newsom, and I consent for this video to vote for use my image and language for the election protection documentation project.
Excellent, sir. Could you tell us about what your feelings have been about the voter ID situation here in Pennsylvania?
It's been very confusing, you know, because there's no, it was really, the guidelines was kind of confusing, you know, and we really wasn't used to that, you know what I mean? Because it's been, for me, since I've been in judge elections, we had very little voter fraud, you know what I mean? So the ID thing was kind of confusing for a lot of people, but luckily enough, we had a lot of people that came in that showed the ID without us even asking. You know what I mean? A lot of people already had the ID. It was just confusing, you know what I mean? But it's been to me, we had very little voter fraud, you know what I mean? But people would come in and try to vote for somebody else's name, you know.
That doesn't happen very often?
Not at all.
Not at all?
Not at all.
And so you don't have people voting as if somebody's dead or anything like that?
No.
People using babies' names?
No, not to my knowledge anyway.
When the voter ID law sort of changed and it became that you didn't need to have a photo ID, was that confusing for people?
No, as long as they had a voter registration card, their name was in our binders, we was good.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And that usually covered everything. Because they had a voter registration card that came from a city commissioner's office, and your name was in our books, in our binders, so there was no problems.
Now, one of your machines was down, but it's up.
We had two machines that went down for about an hour or so before we had some technicians to come in and repair them.
And they voted in the provisional ballot?
Yeah, we gave provisional.
And you had enough of those to give her?
We did.
Excellent.
Fortunately, we did.
Excellent. I want to thank you very much for your assistance on this. And is there anything else you'd like to tell us about the confusion that you see with the voter ID piece?
It was confusing, but we worked around it. You know, we made it work. You know what I mean? It was a ploy, but we made it work.
Good. Excellent. I want to thank you very much, sir.
No problem.
Ken Hurd for voter protection and for Video to Vote.
Okay.
Has he rewarded you in?